The spears at the ready, driving the swords into the bodies.
Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Enderal.
Day after day.
It's been maybe a day in game. I've been doing a bit of shopping and faffing around. And I've discovered how to fix the naked people as well. I've fixed that problem. If I see any as I go now, I know what to do. But today, Lucas is heading up to the Sun Temple. We're going to go see what the progress is on... God, what do we need to do? We need to know how... Let's refresh our memory. Word of the Dead. Yeah, the stone fragments which Lashari and I saved in Old Roshengrad together result in a sigil stone which is supposed to protect the Order from the Red Madness. The problem is, to bring the fragments together we need the words of a ritual which only the High Priests of the Pyrians knew. The key for this mission's success lies in a frozen Pyrian whose body was protected from decaying by the ice. And we need to go and talk to Archmagister Merail in the Chromican's basement. So that's what we're doing. I thought I'd walk up here because I haven't done this walk in a while. I like this path.
Yes.
As you can see, Lucas is dressed up in his Holy Order gear. Make a good impression. Oh, is that Lashari?
Now look at that. It's the Prodigy.
Hey.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know if we've had these dialogue topics before. Let's ask her anyway. Were you able to find out anything about those mercenaries in Old Roshengrad? Last time you spoke to her, she didn't know too much, but let's see if she's learned anything new.
Not much. We haven't yet heard from the keepers old Aranthiel sent overseas, but their armory and weapons seem to belong to an order of mercenaries who normally operate in Nerem or Kira. We'll see.
Yeah, that was the same as last time. Any ideas about how this machine is supposed to help us against the cycle? Yeah, we've discovered this ancient machine, haven't we, that the Pyrians were using.
Question of the century. Honestly, I don't know. We might as well be chasing a phantasm, but at this point, it seems to me that the beacon is some kind of channeling device. Sounds confusing, I know, but it reacts very strongly to any magically charged object. But as to how this will serve us against the High Ones, that remains to be seen.
Oh, there we go. That's worth asking. Like your new outfit, Lashari. I think previously she was wearing an outfit from...
Huh?
My Sir de Luna. And I fell for it. Well, seems the Grandmaster is crazy for you. So who am I to question his judgment?
I forgot we first came here under a false name. Now, one thing I need to do around here as well is I've been looking through my quest logs. It's down here. I still haven't found Yero's strongbox. Now, I was under the impression because the key was adorned with the Order's crest, he'd have like an office or something here. I still haven't found that. I wonder who this is meant to be, because obviously this isn't Malphas, and this statue is inside here as well, isn't it? I remember one of the episodes I ended and with a shot like this. I often wonder about the statues Like how much of them... Because I think that's... I don't remember seeing that statue in Skyrim, so I think that's a custom asset. So I guess that means it's something specific. Like that's Malphas, right?
Have you heard it? Apparently the Blue Islands Coalition sent an emissary
Probably.
here to Enderal, despite the wars. They are bold. You've got to give them that.
Yeah, look. There's the same statue there. I never noticed it by there, to be honest. But it's also round by here. Kind of weird, actually. They're angels. They're all angels. And they're all pouring water from their hands. I thought she was holding like a little jar or something, or an urn. It's not, that's just her hands, and same with that one. It's coming from one of her hands. Probably information in a book somewhere about that, but I'll have to save that for another time. So we're going to the basement of the Chromicum. I don't know if I've ever been down here. How do I get down there? Are there stairs going down? This looks like it. Oh, I think as well I've I acquired all of the components to be able to craft the talisman of Marius Goldenford. So we'll do that in a minute.
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Oh, hey.
Anyone down here want to talk to me?
Walk blessed.
No. Must be another way down
Yes.
into the actual basement.
Yes, that just might work.
Prophet?
So what's so spectacular about this? To me, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the two priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grandmaster. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is him?
Yes.
Hi.
This is the Prophet.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm Lexiel Marigil, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
I have a vague idea. We're supposed to somehow get a memory from this dead Pyrian, because he knows the missing words for the ritual to use a tablet to protect the Holy Order from the Red Madness, so we don't all go mad before we can save the world. Is that about it?
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the Word of the Dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The word of the dead. I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the Word of the Dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the Word of the Dead, teleport the Pyrian's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
That sounds okay, yeah, lots of questions. But yeah, first of all, that sounds daring. That's one word for it.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myriad in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind.
Okay, assuming I get into these memories, what do I need to look for?
Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs and the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world.
Okay, I feel like this might be difficult. You know, I don't speak Pyrian or anything.
That's right, but the priest himself did, and according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
Okay. Okay, so why does this ritual even need words? Because I don't. The magic I know is kind of silent.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy.
Okay, that sounds interesting. All right then. So where can we find this word of the dead?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's West that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the word of the dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
Okay, so what, we go to this collector's manor and somehow take the artifact from him?
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it, use it on the Pyrean, and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the word of the dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you.
Okay, we can do that, can we? Okay, why the secrecy? Can't we just order him or just ask him if we can borrow it?
A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak. Even the Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why. So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously, which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task. No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
Okay, alright. This has me a bit more worried. What if something goes wrong?
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens.
Okay. And how exactly am I supposed to use the Word of the Dead on the Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes, well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
Right. Okay.
And there they go.
Hang on, I need to clean my glasses. Okay, that's better. So, you ready to go?
Yep. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Okay. Which one is that? The Western... Western Cliff, all the way down here. Okay.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Yes?
You're not Enderalian, are you? You've got a slight accent.
I do? Thought I had gotten rid of it by now. But yes, I'm originally from Nirim. Just like you, as I've heard.
Yeah. How come you didn't tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Probably because I don't have very fond memories of my time there.
Same.
You know, if someone would have told you 20 years ago that one day I would be the Archmagister of the Holy Order, you'd have probably laughed in his face. It's absurd just to think of it. You know, I was a slave there.
A slave?
Yes. You see, I was born into a traveling group of Aeterna minstrels. I never got to know my father, though, and living that way was hard. So my mother eventually decided to burn all bridges behind us and start over. Sorry, I'm babbling. I don't want to bother you with my boring stories.
It's okay. I was the one who asked. You're not boring me. What happened to you and your mother after you went away?
Well, after some days on the road, we met a traveling merchant who gave us a ride to the next village. A small one named Sildren in the Salathan forest. It seemed almost perfect at the beginning. The place was quiet, and my mother found herself a job as a weaver in the local count's castle. One day, however, the count simply stopped paying her, and, well, when she asked for the reason, he told her that we were his property from that moment on. Just like that.
Oh, so that's how you became... He just made you slaves? Is that a thing?
Why wouldn't it be? We were just a woman and a young son, and he owned both the land and the local guard. We had to serve this Creole, that was the Count's name, for 9 years. It was horrible.
God, and no one came to help you?
No. No one. We weren't the only slaves he kept, and the villagers were too afraid to do anything. As for Chancellor Baratheon's armies, well, I'd be surprised if they even knew Sildren existed.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. So how did you manage to get away?
Pure luck, I suppose. One day, an Enderalian merchant and his escort passed through the village. They were on their way to Waverock to catch a ship from there. And just by coincidence, he saw me crushing some herbs I had found in the forest. That's what I did in the little spare time I had, you know. The Salathan forest is so incredibly rich with plants you have no idea. What I didn't know was that I had found an entire sheaf of God's tongue. That impressed the merchant so much that he simply bought me.
What about your mother?
He left her there. Believe me, what he did had nothing to do with mercy. He just saw that there was money to be made off of me. I cried and protested, of course, but 2 months later, our ship arrived in Ark, where he got infected with flesh maggots and died shortly thereafter. Luckily enough, he was a sublime. And since his relatives didn't know what to do with me once he was dead, they simply asked the Order to grant me the novitiate, which they did. How the left path. Sounds crazy when I tell it like that, and it probably is. But back then, it just happened.
So, what of your mother? Did you ever find out what happened to her?
I tried, but as you can imagine, my obligations made my options to do so very limited. Only recently, however, word reached me from a mercenary whom I sent over. According to him, Creole is dead, and his castle was deserted. But who knows if he just said that to appease me. I think when all of this is over, I might ask the Grandmaster for permission to travel there myself. And then, who knows? By the righteous path, now I really am babbling. I am sure a man like you has better things to do than listen to the stories of a boring old chronicler. I should probably get back to business. Forgive me.
Oh, wow, interesting past. I like Lexil. I think Lexil is cool. So here's our Pyrian. Or what's left of him. Oh, where did Jespar go? Oh, I think he's left. Well, it's evening time.
What?
Nothing. Sorry. But we were meant to go there at night, weren't we?
It's dark already. Time really does fly by.
Did you hear that? He's saying how it's gotten dark already and time really flies. Sure does. Whoever said that. Well, maybe I can get the iHUD to the watchtower. I'm ready to go. And we should be able to get there by evening, I hope. Ooh, oh, we need to go to the Undercity. Probably best not to wear my Holy Order robes down here.
What?
Right, okay, so rated talisman. Marius Dal Goldenford. Light magic, elementalism, entrance. So magic preferred.
Bloody wench thinks she's Vata incarnate. She'll get it soon. What is it, Sunchild?
Right, okay, how do I do this? So let's wear a talisman. Have a look at that. Very cool. And we can do attributes. Oh look, there he is! There he is! Okay. So he was just going to do some... Oh look, the spells aren't renamed properly. Okay. Those are his stats. Equipment. So I can give him stuff to wear. I don't really have anything to give him at the moment. Currently equipped. He's got a suit and some boots. Probably be okay like that. Okay, cool. So how do I summon him again? Summon apparition. Okay. Alright, that's all sorted. Now, let's get on the iHUD. Probably best off wearing this anyway. We can't wear the keeper thing because you know, we're not meant to be from the Holy Order. We're posing as like antique collectors or something. Yeah, and this is the amulet we're going to give to him, the aged man. Okay.
Monsieur, walk blessed, Fred.
Sure. Where to?
The Western Cliff, I think.
Already dark? Oh my, how the time flies by.
Who's that speaking? Was that the That's you. Where's Jespar then? Good, Myrid. I might have beaten him here, thinking about it.
Do so little time.
He's here somewhere. Don't I have a Night Eye spell? Yeah, okay, that helps. Where is he? Oh, he's in the tower. Is he?
Good evening.
Oh, there you are. Hey.
Ah, there you are. Ready to go?
Yeah, I suppose so. Don't want to just ask him about... Don't think... Is this a time to... Maybe we can talk to him on the way. Yeah, let's
Wonderful.
go.
Here, this is the place where the aged man's manor is supposed to be. Lead on. I'll follow you.
Alright, where are we going? Down here. Okay. So this way? Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Jespar, help. Bears. Always the bloody bears. Oh, there you go. Ah, oh, can't push it. Right, there should be a turning on the road at some point where we turn off. Oh, great. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Wisps. I need some silver for them. Oh, I'm starting to regret travelling at night now. Can't see where I'm going. Maybe we need to do night eye again. This isn't a well-used road, is it? Very overgrown. Is this where I turn off? Why is this tree glowing? Is this a path? Whoa! What the hell is that? I have no idea. There's some people over there.
Huh?
I guess while we're inspecting this weird stone face, I'll make some small talk with Jespar. You got around quite a bit before you came back here, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
Just making conversation. Why'd you come back to Enderal?
That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just a hunch I had. Plus, all these civil wars in other countries didn't exactly invite one to stay.
Yeah, there's wars everywhere, aren't there? Kira, Kile, Narim's gone to hell, I think. Where have you been?
Now, aren't you inquisitive? Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Maiar Aranath once.
Okay, what was it like on Kile?
Oof. Different. As beautiful as the Isles are, there's always this feeling of rush and competition. Have you ever heard of the game penny? On Kile, it's not a
Yeah.
crime if a merchant tries to cheat a customer. It's the customer's fault if he doesn't see the fraud. But if he does, the merchant owes him a token penny. Bizarre, isn't it? But over there, it's common practice.
Yes, we found that out last episode. And luckily, Lucas, being a Chilean, saw right through the trick. And yeah, I forgot to check that if we actually got like a game penny, if that's a certain thing, or if he just gave us a normal penny. Yeah, you've been to Maiar Aranath. Isn't that place deserted?
Yeah, it is. I was there with a group of mercenaries. We were hired to get something from a tower in the old capital. Not a nice spot of Earth, truly. There's this fog everywhere, and with every step you take, you have to be careful the swamps don't get the better of you. But of course, that's also what makes it exciting.
Cool.
Keep your chin up.
Anyway, I'm getting a bit wet here. Let's try and find some shelter. You okay? I think he's poisoned. He'll be alright.
So these are the puppets the bards have been singing about. Huh. Interesting to see what some people consider art.
Oh, is this it?
This is where he lives. Huh. This aged man definitely knows how to make himself comfortable. At least it's already dark. That saves us the waiting. Then let's see how we can get in there. These busts look interesting.
Well, these. Ooh, someone's coming. I thought there was another mannequin then.
Yes? What do you want?
Walk, bless my sir. Are you the...
I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place.
Oh, no, we're not beggars. We're merchants. And we're told that your master is some kind of, collector. You think that we have something that might interest him?
Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants dressed in rags
Rags?
have that might be of interest to my master?
Look at this nice amulet.
This is the silver brooch of a seraph. Where did you get this?
Does that really matter? What matters is that I intend to sell it.
Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you.
Oh, that's quite alright. Just bar?
Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing
Who's
music,
that?
and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get a Myriad Warden to fly in this weather. So, nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right? People talk about him a lot.
What the hell?
Please, but just save the small talk. You're here for business.
Oh, I don't like these at all. Are we going in? Shall I go first?
Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters.
Wow.
As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake, but if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
He's going to...
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
yeah.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree, Miser Dalvaric? Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight, and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Of course. Sleep well. And thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
Oh god, there's statues in here. I've seen this.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking.
Yeah, you're right. Did Jesper... Did he say what his name was? Because that guy called him Dalvaric. There was definitely something off about that guy.
Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang.
Yeah.
And that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian. At least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own.
Yeah, so what do we do now? Wait.
Yeah. 1 or 2 hours at least. Until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want we could enjoy it in the meantime. I wouldn't touch this food if I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there.
What's happening?
Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. Master Gaius' music that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this place.
What, this music? Nice, crisp piece of meat there. This thing. We saw it after the trial when we had like the false awakening. That was on the table in like one of the nightmares. Jesper was sitting down looking at it. That one, I'm sure it was that. Oh, wait, does it have a plaque? Harvest. Okay. Oh, stop walking into me. It keeps making me jump. I keep thinking something's grabbing me. Reaching for salvation. Okay, let's no like special books here. Let's have a quick look around the room. Book of poetry. Oh look, you can see the trees outside. I know this song. Hey look, it's another angel. They will burn. Okay. Expert. I can do it. Is it worth it?
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around.
I am. I'm working on it. What the hell is this? Dream Eater rank 2. A weird crystal. Oh god, what, you made me jump out of my skin then? Get off the table! Jesus, Jasper. Yeah, I'm not, we're not stealing anything. I did take this weird crystal, but that's too interesting to leave behind. I have no idea what to make of this. Why are they caged? Yeah, this part of the song. I think it was like playing at like the start of the game, or it's popped up a few times maybe. That little motif I recognize, but this is weird. I feel like there's lots of little things that I'm recognizing. I'm not putting pieces together and I don't know what's happening, and there's scary mannequins everywhere saying stuff like "they will burn." These all say the same thing, do they? this where the music's coming from? I think it might be. That statue is, that's new. It kind of looks like Mara or something, but I don't think I've seen it used in this before. It's a little face in the moss. Should I be pulling the moss away? Maybe not. I want to have a look at that as well. I forgot. Because this is the same angel statue as in the Sun Temple, but it's not pouring water. I don't know. I don't know if any of this is connected or what. There's an open door down there.
Books, books, books. There must be hundreds.
Yeah, as well as this. Light, white light will shine within your eyes.
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, I wish I saved my only scroll. It's okay, I don't want to steal from this guy anyway. T-Lord told us not to. Death breath. Just having a look. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I know that spell. Oop.
We have to find this artifact.
Yeah,
Maybe
I know.
he's hiding it in some kind of chest
I'm
or
just
a secret
sorting out this
chamber.
book
Let's
a
look
second.
around.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. No compromise. Ooh. Okay, in through the open door then. Oh, hang on a second. Right, where was I? Sorry. Got distracted by the cat then and took the opportunity to make myself a cup of tea. I think we're going in here. Is that Godzilla attacking a boat?
That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we could find something here.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look around. I think I can open that. I think I've got an adept scroll. No, I don't. Damn, I really need to buy a load of opening scrolls or do some perks for that. Do I have a memory point? I do have 1 memory point to spend. Not going to help me now. Ooh. Yeah. It's like nails in his head. Are there nails in all of their heads? No.
Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look kind of weird.
Yeah, you carry on with that. I'm kind of intrigued by this, to be honest, but what's this called? Dreams. It all starts with the dreams. What does it mean? What does any of this mean? What was the secret of the Pyrians? What did that do?
Now I get it. These books must be part of some kind of mechanism. Have you tried, I don't know, pulling on them or
Yes,
something like that?
I've already worked that out just far. You just carry on. I'm snooping. A letter. Okay. My dear friend, it is such a delight to hear from you again. I don't wish to lie to you, but my hopes are limited. At first the changes in Nerim seemed so promising, but now everything is back at its old pace. I am concerned for you too, dear friend. I value you as a man of strong character, but your last letter kept me worrying. Don't forget what led to my ruin back then. Pride was my fall. Don't let my mistake be the same as yours. In brotherly love, gauge us. So is this a letter written to the aged man from Gaugus? Yeah, I don't know. Rise and Fall. Okay, so I've got 4 books. My life with the there's one capitalized word. My life with the Scarag. Rise and Fall of Asatoron. The Pride of the Arazelian. Was my fall pride. Pride was my fall. Pride was my fall. Pride was my fall.
That sounds good.
Oh! Oh. My. Okay. Wow. The Aged Man's Manor, Sanctum. I'm just gonna eat some food to get rid of my health bar. You hear a sound, something clicks into place. You hear a clicking sound. I don't like it. Woman in the water. You feel a peculiar tickling in your stomach as you look at the figure. Well, what did it say? Hello?
Gages, why did you wake me? Are we there yet?
Gages, that's the person in the... Is Gages the aged man? Is that his name? Gages, no, I'm not Gages.
Oh, darling. Never too old for a jest, are you? I'm sorry you have to go through all this, really. All this time, I can hardly imagine how hard that must be for you. But I still believe in our dream. I still do.
That's it. Okay, what did she say? Sorry, you have to go through all of this. Lots of time. She still believes in their dream. It's all dreams again. Yeah, okay. This is clicking when I step on it. Yeah, the platform's loose. Let's push the button. Deeper still. Well, this is a change of theme. The word of the dead. This has to be it. Oh, did Mariel give me a spell? Did he? there, scroll. I don't remember getting a spell. So the word of the dead is a box. Okay, I need to use the spell. Oh, here we go, Conjure Pyrian. Oh gosh, we just plonked the whole thing down by there. Okay. Isn't that the lift, though? Okay, open the box. Well, I think it might have worked. Yeah, I think we're inside the memories of the dead Pyrian. But it's taken me a while to get here, and I think I'm going to have to leave it there. So next time we will continue to explore the mind of this dead Pyrian and see if we can leave the aged man's house without any confrontation. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on, but it's all very interesting. But I'm going to have to leave it there. So I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.